right. Like I said, this shit gonna be daily, so yeah. Let's see. And this all practice for me. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing this shit. But I make sure I got shit for you. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna roll with it like that. How about that? You know? And we gonna roll with it like that. Yeah, we gonna roll with it like that. Yep, yep. This is your daily check-in with your boy K.I. West. You know what I'm saying? We in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Another break from our sponsor. Justice Files, I guess, you know, Signs of Allegiance, you know. You can catch Justice Files on Rooted Republic, Rooted Radio. If you like that nostalgia type shit like Unsolved Mysteries and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You get that on the Justice Files, you know what I'm saying? Then Signs of Allegiance, that's a mini movie that we did. Shout out to Loretta Films, that's on the Loretta Films page, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Jimmy Bryant, you know what I'm saying? The same one that do Rooted Republic Sports. We gonna call that double RS, you know. But yeah, it was his little gig, not gig, little gig, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, boom. Yeah, man. Shout out to Mama Nim's Mobile Kitchen. Shout out to Hibachi Taco, you know. A lot of places in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, let's get this thing rolling, man. Let's get the thing going, man. You know what I'm saying? Right on the money, right on the money. You know. Come on in, lock in for a second. You tapped into Rooted Daily Check-In. You heard me? Real news, real culture, real perspective. Right in the middle of your day. So let's see how you're really moving. Huh? Middle of the day. This where everything get tested because it's easy to start strong in the morning. But this right here, this is where people either stay locked in or they start slipping. Don't be that person. This one right here, bigger than it look. Dallas Fort Worth population still going crazy. Millions of people moving in and it's not slowing down. I know some people hear that and think, cool, more people. Nah, this changes everything. Housing, traffic, jobs, prices, opportunity. I'm smoking that bit like a blunt. All that shift when people come in. Yeah, I agree. All of that shit when people come in, you know.
Bruh.
I ain't even gonna lie. You probably already feeling it. More traffic, higher rent, more competition. But here's the part people miss. More people also mean more opportunity, more business, more demand, more chances to get in position. Question, are you taking advantage of it or are you just watching it happen? Because cities don't wait on people to catch up. They move. Now let's talk about this real quick because this hit everybody. Average car right now, 46,000. Average monthly payment, 774. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not a car note. That's a commitment. And some people still out here saying, I might upgrade.
Bruh.
You better upgrade your budget first, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people chasing appearances and not thinking about sustainability. Looking good and being stable, two different things. This is what people mess up. Now let's tap into the city real quick because this is what I like to see. Bossier been highlighting local food spots, different lunch options around the city. And I ain't even gonna lie, some of y'all stuck in routines. Same place, same order, same everything. Shit, I'm kind of like that too. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are. Switch that shit up, man. Because supporting local, that matters. That's how business grow. That's how the city grow. That's how the culture build. And when the city growing like that, like what we just talked about, you want to be tapped in, not disconnected. Now this one right here, pay attention. Drone activity reported around Barksdale Air Force Base, and officials are being briefed on it. Meaning, this just not random. When it comes to military bases, anything unusual in the air, that gets attention immediately. So, no panic, but yeah, stay aware because awareness puts you ahead. Now, let's shift into culture because the internet doing what it do again. Druski, I said Druski. Druski got people talking, and the simple question is, did he go too far? But to be honest, they say, did he go too far? All them bitches be trying to stretch out there. Yeah, I say all of them is aiming to rub people in the wrong way. Not like that, comedy wise, but you know what I'm saying? I get it, you know? And that's just a dude having fun at the end of the day, to be honest. He don't mind doing that shit and knowing what it'll bring also. You know what I'm saying? Or is that just comedy doing what comedy does? Because everybody got a lane. But the problem is that lane different for everybody. And that's why these conversations keep happening. Now, add this to it. 50 Cent react to Usher staying neutral. Yeah, I guess yours. That ain't right. Yeah, you already know 50 gonna say something. But this bring up a real point. When do you speak and when do you stay quiet? Because both decisions come with consequences. Speaking can create problems, but staying silent, that can say a lot too, you know? You know, this might start something. People say we living in a transactional era of dating, where people dating for what they can get and not a real connection, you know? What it? Oh. Now hold on, because I already know some people disagree. But if we honest, we see it. You know, people leading with values, benefits. What can you do for me? You know, instead of who you are. And the real question is it the times or is it the mindset? Because there are people still out here building real connections, but there are also treating relationships like business deals. I'm guilty on that. I kind of treat my whole life like business, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that conversation not going nowhere. Now, before we close, let me ask you something. Where you at with your day? Be honest. Busy or productive? Because those are not the same thing. Anybody can stay busy. But productivity, that requires intention. That requires focus. That requires discipline. So tighten up if you need to finish strong. And don't waste the rest of your day. That's your check-in. We'll be right back. Rooted Radio. Stay connected. Stay in the know. Stay rooted.